Pakistan is facing one of the most severe monsoon seasons in recent years, with continuous heavy rains triggering devastating floods across multiple provinces. According to official reports, over 250 people have lost their lives, while thousands have been injured or displaced. Entire villages in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Gilgit-Baltistan have been submerged, with floodwaters sweeping away homes, crops, and livestock. The situation is equally alarming in Punjab and Sindh, where overflowing rivers and canals have inundated agricultural lands, destroying standing crops and threatening food security for thousands of families. Rescue teams, including the Pakistan Army, NDMA, and local volunteers, are working tirelessly to evacuate people trapped in flood-hit areas. Helicopters and boats are being used to reach remote locations where roads and bridges have been washed away. Despite these efforts, many areas remain inaccessible, and victims are appealing for urgent help, food, and clean drinking water. Makeshift relief camps have been set up, but the rising number of displaced families has put immense pressure on resources. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has called an emergency meeting to oversee relief operations and directed provincial governments to remain on high alert. He has urged international organizations and friendly nations to assist Pakistan in managing this humanitarian crisis. The government has announced compensation packages for affected families, but with the extent of damage increasing daily, many fear that recovery will take months, if not longer. Meteorologists warn that more rain is expected in the coming days, which could worsen the situation. Urban flooding has already paralyzed cities like Lahore and Karachi, where poor drainage systems have left roads underwater and transportation severely disrupted. Climate experts say that the intensity of this year's monsoon is another stark reminder of the impact of global climate change on South Asia, calling for urgent investments in flood protection, early warning systems, and sustainable urban planning. As the country battles this disaster, heartbreaking scenes of families stranded on rooftops, children being rescued from rising waters, and residents losing everything they own have gripped the nation. The spirit of community resilience remains strong, but the scale of the disaster has once again exposed the vulnerabilities in Pakistan's disaster management infrastructure.